this year's quarterback class, this year's rookie class. What do you want to talk about?
Just touch on this one real quick. We'll glaze over because we talked about a lot of these guys a lot. But I don't know about you, bro. My main thing is I'm just super excited. Like this year's QB class just got it's just got a real good vibe to it. Where I feel like a lot of them are going to have a really good, successful career. Even, that feels weird to say because I'm not on the train. But it's like even a guy like Will Levis got put into the perfect situation. Where you're like, that motherfucker is in the perfect situation.
They're going to come for you. Everyone says it's Levis, bro. It's Levis. Pronounce it right.
All right, gang. I'll make the switch live on the show. All right. Will Levis.
Okay.
All right. So Levis, he's in that perfect situation.
Okay.
He's levitating. Is that going to be his? Is that going to be if he goes crazy? That's going to be his catchphrase. I got one locked in already.
Like
he came out here just levitating.
Like levitating?
Yeah. Exactly.
I was thinking like he's levistating to the defense, like devastating.
See, double entendre for the nickname. See, now we're going crazy. We're gonna keep this one on back burner.
I was thinking about Levis today, actually. I'm interested to see, and like honestly, if they plan to throw him in there this year, the D-Hop signing makes a lot more sense.
That is the only thing I could even think of when I was processing the whole situation in my head.
Because they're probably like, okay, maybe we do have to rebuild. We have to tear this thing down. I mean, they let go of Ben Jones, who very well loved.
Side note, real quick clip also. It's true. It's what I was thinking about earlier before you got here. D-Hop signing with the Titans, more than anything to me, is kind of him saying to the league, like, I'm not done trying to go be the league leading receiver. Like, I want to be him. Like, I want you to know I'm alpha. I'm looking for all those targets. Because he knew, it's like, I go to a team like this. I'm alpha. And I'm getting those targets. I'm getting the third down reps. I'm targeted 14 times again. Exactly, bro. So my thing is, I'm choosing to have him in the fantasy you traded me. I think I got a great situation for him where it's like he's going to get at least 8-9 targets a game if he stays healthy.
Yeah.
But I think I'm leaning towards that he will.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
I'm interested to see how Levis does. I'm interested to see when they make the change. But also I see it as like the Titans are like, okay, we still want to be competitive. Even if Levis doesn't play.
What's like we say about that Titans defense?
Hopefully,
they're nasty.
Hopefully. All right. I am most excited about, obviously, Anthony Richardson. I really like him. But I want to, I've been getting more and more interested in CJ Stroud because I keep looking at the just situation he's in down in Houston. Nico Collins, John Mechie, Tank Dell, and like they have Dalton Schultz. The running back room is just okay. Their line is decent. Like they got a young coach, D'Amico Ryans. Like I really think CJ Stroud can be like a good quarterback in the league.
No, that's
like I'm very excited about him.
CJ Stroud's one of those guys for me again. Like it's the whole low floor, like the high floor.
Yeah,
high floor, not as high ceiling kind of thing.
Yeah,
but like we know he's got that high floor, and that's fine. You can win a Super Bowl with a really high floor QB.
Yeah,
and the Texans know that's why they went with him. Like, give me the safer guy. Maybe not. He's not gonna be running 4 threes on the field like a Rich. But we're gonna take our safe floor.
I see. That's the thing is like it would have been nice to see the Colts go get like, unless you're like super high on Pittman and Alec Pierce, like just not super high on like their receiving core as like a whole.
See, I do like Josh Downs. I think I'm gonna be interested to see how he performs this year though. Like that's kind of again the whole seam buster. You got you're getting somebody who you can throw something deep to, and you give him that guy in day one. That's what I think he'll be most comfortable with. A guy like A. Rich, it's like he won't necessarily maybe be comfortable with a lot of tight windows and stuff, but it's like if he sees Josh Downs just trailing, beating a safety by a few yards, it's like, you know what? I can throw that. Like I'm going to give that a shot.
He can throw it deep.
That's I think the thought process with that one though. But I do agree there leaves some stuff to be desired.
I'm not really worried about as much like what other people worried about like what's it called? Like his accuracy this year. Like he's not going to be like a dominant passer this year, and that's okay. Like you see these teams win early with the rookie quarterbacks when they run the ball, which is fine, bro. Like as long as you evolve from that, like they can be runners their first couple of years.
No, again we saw the evolution with Jalen Hurts. That's the blueprint, literally that they are exactly going for. Yep. We see the Shane Steichen blueprint. It's exactly what they're trying to do.
Exactly.
That's why we're high on the train.
All right, last rookie quarterback, unless you want to go over Stetson Bennett. Bryce Young.
No, yeah, I would say and also Hendon Hooker, but that's not even anything to address because it's like
we won't see him for another year or two.
At least I don't think. So it's like we got to kind of forget about Hendon for now. But yeah, and we know
he's in the great situation though.
No, he is.
Probably one of the best.
No, for sure. I know you feel the same way. I love that situation. And then in Bryce, just going to be a dog. And, again, we know about the Panthers this year, but it is what it is. They're on the right trajectory by taking Bryce, in my opinion.
There's so many people that are like so high on the Panthers offense, and I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Like, people really think Thielen is like, Thielen to me is not even serviceable anymore.
I was going to say, if you look, and this is no disrespect, Thielen's been a dog. He's put in his time. He deserves respect from any NFL fan. I'm not saying that that's not true. Let me be clear. But if you're going to sit here and look me in the face and tell me right now that Thielen is still really dangerous, you just haven't been watching football. That's how I look at this. That's how I'm going to look at that one. So, again, that's just more like, I think the casuals are really high. It's like, they're like, the Panthers are like the casuals' #1 team right now.
You
like,
think?
They might be, bro. I think you're raising a good point here.
I don't see his like receiving core like really doing him any favors. Like Terrence Marshall hasn't broken out, and it's like
I would love him to. LSU alum.
they got Jonathan Mingo, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to see him though. He's got that really nice frame for a receiver. I do think Jonathan Mingo will have a really successful career. That's why I snagged him in Dynasty.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I was saying before in the other pod, I didn't like the Miles Sanders signing. I understand why they did it. He can catch passes and stuff like that, but I just I don't think it's gonna be the season that Panthers fans think it is.
No, I think you would be ecstatic for like a 7-win year this year.
Yeah,
inspiring growth in the future.
That is to me like 8 wins is like their ceiling.
Oh yeah, if they got 8 wins, I'd be like, what the fuck? Bryce Young's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Like, because if they could get them to 8 wins this year, I would be shocked.
I'm really excited to see him play because like he is really tiny.
He's really tiny, but just he manipulates the whole fucking defense. It pisses me off. It's gonna piss me off even more. I'm all high on him now.
Yeah.
I've been all high and excited, but when he started playing the Saints, it's gonna be like his love's gonna die quick, bro. Like,
oh yeah, I forgot y'all gotta play him too,
dude. It's gonna my take is I can't win because my takes are either gonna age like milk or he's gonna be dotting us up.
Yeah.
Either way, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
I get out for what it is though.
Yeah, I am. The rookie class is like. It's just interesting because like I truly don't know like what we're gonna be looking at next year.
All I know
You know
is
what I'm saying?
all I know is that the hype is gonna be ballistic for whoever has the #1 pick.
Yeah,
Kyler Murray getting traded
to the Atlanta Falcons.
Fuck me if that shit occurred.
Bro,
that division
you
would
know
be
how-
such a fucked hole. Like,
Do you know how good the Falcons would be?
it would literally be like the #1 contender. No, I can't say that with the Eagles and the Cowboys, I guess, but like they would be straight up like almost #1 contender right off the rip. I mean, like
They
the
would.
O-line is crazy. The defense is stacking.
Bro,
That'd be so messed up.
Oh, I would love to see Kyler on the Falcons. That would just be such a
Don't
cool...
manifest this nonsense.
Bro.
Nah, Desmond Ritter, QB1, Desmond Ritter, QB1.
No, the main reason I say like we don't know next year is just because I feel like the top 3 this year were like all really, really, really solid guys with really high upside. I mean, CJ Stroud less so, but I just think like this is like because and maybe I'm putting too much stock into Anthony Richardson, but I just think like all of these teams are actually going to be really happy with their picks.